I trusted you, but you broke my trust. Have you said those words to a friend, to a brother, to a sister? Has someone said those words to you? Trust. Ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, boys and girls, from wherever you are watching this video, you have made a great decision. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, sanbonani, dumelang absheni molweni, hola hola. This is your boy Sbusiso Joshua Mulimi, tuned in right here from the University of Pretoria. This is where I did my BCom in a Bachelor's of Commerce and Business Management. Now I'm an author, I'm a motivational speaker, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a public speaking coach. And now I'm going to speak to you on trust. Who do you trust? Why do you trust them? This is part 3. So let's do a quick recap. Part 1, I spoke about trust in sources for information. We go to different people, different websites to get information. You don't want to share false information. Your brand, your reputation are at stake. So it's important that you verify. Verify with all parties that are involved. I spoke about trust in friendships. I spoke about the trust in WhatsApp group. Go and check out the POPI Act. It is critical. It's an act that you want to study, especially if you're part of some WhatsApp group, the POPI Act. Then in part 2, I challenged you. Yes, you're watching this video maybe for the first time. In the next couple of days, months, or even a year or two, you're thinking of where to go for university, which college to go to, so you can further your studies, so you can pursue your dream. But hey, there's a catch. Believe it or not, there are some colleges which are operating, but they're not registered with Umalusi. They're not accredited. Bogus universities or bogus colleges. You don't want to fall into that trap where you're going to a college that's not registered, that's not accredited. And then you study, you spend your money, but you can't find work because the college is not accredited. So I gave you homework. Go onto Google, type the college that you want to study at, or the university that you want to study at. Make sure that it's accredited. Make sure that the status of the program that you want to study is in good standing and they actually offer it, and that is accredited. That was homework for you. So let's speak about trust just a little bit deeper on some of the challenges and then some of the solutions. You and I, time and time again, we've seen, especially on social media, people are quick to share information. You find a link, you go onto a link, they say something about someone, and then maybe you don't even like that person, and you just start sharing that information. I was listening on radio the other day, and one of the guys was saying that actually now you could even be arrested for sharing false information. I don't know how true that is, but we've seen time and time again where people's brands and reputations are getting damaged because people are sharing false information. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl who just shares information that is false, that's not verified. So what we need to do, you and I, is before we share information about someone, about a brand, let's verify it. Let's go back and check, is it true? If it's about someone or it's about a brand, we can go onto their website and see what they had to say about it so that you get both sides of the story, right? Both sides of the story. Someone says something about someone. Do you trust them? Is it true? Have you checked on their website? What have they said? It's very, very important for you and I. You get an assignment to go and search a particular topic. Go onto different websites, not just take one, take 2, take 3, take 4, so that you make sure that you're getting your information from the right trusted sources, which have been in the business for a long time, which are very, very credible. Once you've broken trust, it takes a long time to rebuild that trust. So it's important for you and I to treasure friendships. When someone says something to us that they don't want us to share, let's respect that. Before we want to share with the world, let's ask that person. Let's make sure that we get permission from them first. They have to say yes first before we share that secretive information that is very, very very important, especially in this time and age. I could go on speaking about trust. I guess what I want to leave you with is no one is perfect. We all make mistakes. Sometimes we're excited and then we share this information, but we haven't verified it. And you know the thing about social media, eh? You can share something and then try and delete it after an hour, only to find that people have what? Screenshotted it. It's not an English word that screenshotted it, but you know what they've done. Then they've munched it. And you're like, yeah, but I said this like, it was long ago and then I deleted it. Once you put it out there, somebody, somewhere has stored it. So it's important for you and I guess, to reflect our trust in ourselves, trust in what we do, trust in our brands, trust in the people that we trust. Why do we trust them? Do we verify our information? Let's protect your brand and my brand. Let's protect our reputation. And let's try our utmost best. As I said, we're human beings. Yeah, we make mistakes. You and I, it doesn't matter how old you are, what position you have, we make mistakes. But let's try our utmost best to protect our friendships. The trust, what people tell us, let's protect that. Let's treasure it, because it takes years to build trust and a second to break it. So make sure that you treasure that trust. Keep learning and keep growing. I'm out.